from the X Sports Network. This is the Final Score.
Welcome to the Final Score. I'm AJ Good. Starting things off with high school baseball, where the Summertown Baseball team made a very special trip on Tuesday as they played a pair of games at the Rockabilly Stadium in Jackson. Eagles taking on Camden in the first game of the day. Here in the bottom of the second, down 2-0 with 2-1. Jake Pettis going to come down and score off the double steal, cutting the lead to 2-1. Still in the bottom of the second. Bases loaded. Graham Howell sends a fly ball down the right field line. A nice diving catch by the right fielder that allows Camden Stags to score, tying the game up at 2. Still in the bottom of the second. Kason Blackwood going to line this single here into left. That's going to bring home Cecil Williams. Summertown now takes a 3-2 lead. Moving ahead to the bottom of the third, 2-1. Keegan McCafferty going to lay down a picture-perfect bunt. That's going to bring home Pettis. The Eagles extend their lead to 4-2. Now up 5-2 with 2-1. It's Howell at the plate again. Sends a deep shot into center. The center fielder misplays it. That's going to get down for a double. Both runs come on down the score, and the Eagles win big over Camden at Rockabilly Stadium, 11-2. Then the Eagles would move on over to University School of Jackson for their second game of the day. Here in the top of the first, runners on the corners. Kason Blackwood is going to score on a throwing error from the pitcher, making it a 1-0 Eagle lead. Top of the fifth, down 4-1, 2-1. A run would score here off a wild pitch, cutting the lead to 4-2. Top of the seventh, 2-1 here for the Eagles. John Colby Stanley going to come on down and score off the wild pitch, making it a 4-3 game. Still in the top of the seventh, Blaze Franks. He's going to come on down and score off the wild pitch, tying the game up at 4. Later in the inning, Kane Kenning sends a deep shot here in the right. Right fielder can't make the catch. That brings home the go-ahead run, and the Eagles will go on the win from there, 5-4. Now down in Gulf Shores, where the Lawrence County baseball team was back in action. They won their first game on Monday, trying to make it 2 in a row on Tuesday. Wildcats taking on Ashland, Oklahoma in their second game in Gulf Shores. Here in the bottom of the first, down 3-0, 2-1, and Jake Moore rips a double down the left field line. That rolls to the wall. 2 runs come on down the score to cut the Ashland lead here to 3-2. Still in the bottom of the first, Brooks Durham going to get the RBI ground out. That's going to allow Moore to score to tie the game up at 3. Moving ahead now to the bottom of the second. It's Alex Bedford at the plate. He's going to send this bloop double here into left. That's going to bring home the go-ahead run, making it a 4-3 Lawrence County lead. Moore up at the plate again, staying hot down in Gulf Shores. Rips a single here into left. That's going to bring home Bedford from second, making it a 5-3 Wildcat advantage. Still on the bottom of the second, 2 on here for Durham, and he's going to send this single into left. Both runners going to come on down the score, so Wildcats extend their lead out to 7-3. Next batter, it's Truett Kidd. Going to send this shot here down the right field line. That's going to get down for a double. Durham is going to score all the way from first, making it an 8-3 game, and the Wildcats would roll from there, winning this one big, 15-3. The Lady Cats of Lawrence County's softball team was also at Gulf Shores as well, as they had a pair of games on Tuesday. Lady Cats lost their first game of the day in the second. They were taking on Collierville. Here in the bottom of the first, down 2-0, Giselle Maldonado is going to rip a double here into the left center field gap, rolls all the way to the wall. Lady Kate Keene scores, cutting the lead to 2-1. Bottom of the second now, down 4-1. Hadley Patterson sends a single here into right. That's going to bring home another run, cut the lead in half to 4-2. Still in the bottom of the second, 2 on here for King. Sends a deep shot over the right fielder's head. That's going to hit up against the wall. That turns into a triple 2-run score, tying the game up at 4. Now up 5-4, 2 on here for Reagan Franks. She's going to send this single here into center. It's going to bring home Sarah Morrison, extending the lead out to 6-4. Now in the bottom of the third, up 10-4, bases loaded, Callie Brown rips a single here into center. 2 runs come on down the score. It's all Lady Cats from there. They're going to win it 12-6. The Summertown Softball team was also in action as well, as they had 2 to play down in Gulf Shores. Lady Eagles taking on Demopolis after losing their first game of the day. Here in the bottom of the second, up 1-0. Bases loaded, and Hannah Jones going to send a single here into center. Brings home another run, giving the Lady Eagles a 2-0 lead. And Reagan Stevens at the plate. She's going to send a single into center with the bases loaded. 2 runs come on down the score. The lead is now out to 4-0. It's Aniston LaRue going to rip this double here down the left field line. That's going to add another run to make it 5-0. Now up 6-0. It's Izzy Garland. Going to send a deep fly ball here into right. That is going to get past the right fielder. Adds another run to make it 7-0. And Garland turning on the Jets, ignoring her third base coach, and she's going to come on down and score for a 2-run inside the park homer. Lady Eagles would roll in this one 13-0. That does it for the final score of a great day. We'll see you guys once again tomorrow.
This is the X Sports Network.